At the top of Harcourt Hill by Botley in Oxford there was a huge RAF managed prisoner of war camp. Estimated opening was 1942. It was listed as Italian Working Camp Labour Battalion to 1944 to 1945. Then German prisoner of wars and other nationalities. There was a record of one Yugoslavian staying on after the war. One account from a guard stated 600 to 700 prisoner of wars in the camp, with 500 in another section, 1,100 altogether. It was a mixed camp with very few Italians, and both officers and men. With 500 prisoner of wars, another section probably means a sub-camp. Camp commandant was a Lieutenant Colonel C Gentry-Birch from the Cheshire Regiment. It closed in 1947. You can see outlines of huts on Google Maps if you look closely. Some evidence remains on site like concrete footings. You would be forgiven for thinking anything was ever there. Can't go in because it's a horse paddock, so just done a bit of drone footage, can't get on it. The camp housed Luftwaffe pilots and a few flying aces. One was shot down flying over Oxford and crash landed at the bottom of Yarnall's Road. That's not too far from here. There was one World War II building still standing. A small brick-like structure may house a borehole. Immediately to the south of the site is a thickly wooded valley. All that can be found was a lot of rubble, some of which might have been remains in situ, but most of which were smashed remains of prefab buildings. It looks like when they cleared the site they just tipped the rubble over the fence and down the slope. So that's what we're going to try and find next, see if we can find some evidence of what was once here in the wood the other side. So let's go. The information on a bit of an old website, sort of like 2007 photos and report. There was evidence in woodland at the back, so just come down here and we've seen the first lot of stuff, or I've seen the first lot of stuff to me. So let's have a little look round, see what evidence we can find of the old buildings. So coming along here with a bike, and that caught my attention. So here we go, a roof, asbestos sheeting. Yeah, this is going to be at the back of the camp, so I'd say this is evidence of stuff. Okay, here's some stuff. Read about this at the back. They sort of chuck the stuff down the slope at the back, and here's something. Yeah, a big piece of sort of concrete base. We're now at the back of where I was the other side with the drone. This is at the back at the woodland sort of end. So yeah, you can see something under that. Getting hard to see now. Let's go see if we can find something more obvious. But there we go. See, there's a big concrete sort of block there. Something the huts are sat on maybe. Well, this one's not hard to miss, is it? Look at that, it's an old water tank. Right, let's get in. There we are. Been in one of the huts, water. I think that's probably from 1940s. It's doing well. Okay, just moving on from the water tank, walking along. There's something under the greenery here. Yeah, I just noticed that. Another piece of concrete base. Yeah, they definitely chucked all the stuff just over the fence at the edge. Here we are, a cage. That lasts that long from the 40s? Not sure. If it is, it's doing well. Some sort of cage, yeah? Right, just up on the fence line there was the outer edge of the camp. So, we're going to find anything, we need to sort of get up really. Let's have a little look up here, see what we can see. Okay, there's a brick. So suggests to me, in all honesty, it ended up down this slope here. He did mention the slope on like a 2007 report. With the undergrowth, you've got no chance. You might have had a better job in the winter. I'd say there's lots of stuff down here, but you're just not going to find it. Saying that, what caught my eye, here we are, look, keep it rolling. There's a little bit more. An old barrel, don't think that'll be World War II, but yeah, we are, look, stuff here. Bit of something there. There we are. That's prefabs, here we go. Here's your concrete with your metal reinforcements. That's a building. Toilet. Toilet shower block. There we are. Pipe work, waste pipe. I'd say toilets. There we are, see? Just got to look. We'll do a little bit more. I'll keep walking, now we're starting to find stuff. There we go. Bit of breeze block. Concrete all been smashed up. So yeah, that'd have been something. From the camp next door, just chuck it over the fence, no doubt it probably was. There they are, bricks, bits and pieces. So yeah, there we are. Things to see if you look. The path's just down there, so it's fun getting up here. Might come up the very top. That's the field. Couple of horses in. There's a little bit of something. There, middle of shot. All covered up. See, this is a pile of rubble where they smashed up the buildings. All getting very covered now, but yeah, there it is. I'm going to call that a day. Keep traipsing up here, it's hard work. Like walking back to the bike. Evidence of stuff there. Bits of rubble, concrete. Things here. Bit more of asbestos roofing. There we go. But what I did find, now I've lost it, there it is. I reckon that's a mug, a cup from the time. World War II. Metal work. Look at that.